So here's a real good reason why I couldn't get this PTO to calibrate, Drake PTO from the T4XC. So I have it connected up to a little power supply that I borrowed from an ALEXA, and put about 12 volts into this thing. Anyway, looking at it on the RTO SDR receiver here, running cubic SDR, what do I see? Well, I see a nice big signal here at 4.8 where it should be, and I see a pretty potent signal here at 2.9, which is real disturbing, and I see a bunch of other ones too. So this PTO VFO is putting on a bunch of spurs, and when I move the frequency around, you'll see some of these little guys go up in frequency and some go down, so this thing is really screwed up. So yeah, it has a main signal where it should go, but then it's got a nasty one down at 2.8, so yeah, I gotta work on this thing. I'm not sure what to do with it, but it's just not working right. That's why I couldn't calibrate the PTO in the last video, because the frequency of this thing's all messed up, which didn't make sense when I was trying to calibrate it, so it wasn't linear, so this is why it's not linear. Anyway, so here's the little board inside this thing, the good part, and it's got a FET, it's got a buffer. They did some kludgy things for calibration. I guess green had a certain meaning. If they made these capacitors with a green color, it meant something at Drake, I suppose, way back when. Yeah, these things are usually stable, but this one is not stable. So it's stable, but it seems like it's spurious. They got some pretty hokey connections in this thing, so I don't know. Do I just start replacing things, like replace the FET, replace the buffer, see what happens? I don't know. It's one of those things where, yeah, it did work at one time, I'm sure correctly, but, and maybe this is correct operation for it, where it has like a spurious frequency way down. I'm not sure, but this is nasty. I mean, you don't have something that's supposed to be, you know, I mean, what's the cover say in this thing? It says, okay, yeah, well, 4.9 to 5.5 megahertz VFO. That's what it's supposed to do. And so there's wow. It says what? 4.9 to 5.5. Okay, well, that's 4.7 there. Okay, I can see that. It's cranked down pretty low. So let's take it all the way down. Okay, that's coming at 4.5. Let's go all the way up. I need some more bandwidth here. Okay, there's 5.0 right there. How do I get this thing to work right? Here we go. Okay, so there's 5.0. I guess looking at it now, it might be reasonable. So maybe it just cuts out or something. I'm not sure what's up with this thing, but okay, it goes to 5.4. 5.4. Okay, to 5.5, which is probably out of band, but there's 5.4. And it goes down how far? It's supposed to go how far? 4.9. So it's going down a lot further. Yeah, I don't know. This seems like a problem to me. Yeah. Okay, so this thing probably works. It's just whacked as far as frequency. It seems like it has spurs and everything, but 4.5. It's supposed to be 4.9, so maybe if I can just jack around with this thing to get it to 4.9 or so. Maybe that's reasonable. There's 4.9. So at 4.9, I'm halfway through the slug here, so there's something whacked here, peeps. Something whacked. Alright, mystery with the PTO. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.